Hello everyone.
Hi.
Welcome back to episode three.
Three and a half.
Three and a half.
3.5.
Three publicly, 3.5 to us.
Yeah.
We've been busy. We've been quite busy. We haven't done one for.
Have we?
Yeah. When was the last podcast we done? Must be a good week and a half.
Before the clutch or after?
No, it's before.
Oh, okay.
It was before.
Oh yeah, because I've got that as a point on there.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
there you
this is being. So you'll see this on the Monday, or at Christmas time. Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
I forgot my hat.
Yeah, we were going to wear hats. Well, we were going to wear full costumes. I'm glad we didn't because I'm very cold. I'm miserable.
I'm wearing red. No.
I'm not.
You can be an elf.
Yeah, all right, cheers.
And I'll be Scuderia Santa. But yeah, we've been busy. So yeah, so this is being filmed on the Friday. You'll see it on the Monday. So there'll be no news lag.
No?
No, because I haven't researched anything.
Yeah,
so
we haven't got any news anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
We was going to film this last week, and then he died.
I died.
He died on the M1.
I died of death.
But that's okay. We'll go through our points.
I mean, are we just doing it point to point?
Yeah,
what?
why not?
Okay, well, F1 sold apparently. That's you, mate. So.
Yeah, it did. That was Abu Dhabi, the Formula One, which, by the way, if you've seen the clip of me going, having my little rant, how does it feel to be a Red Bull fan? Or Australian, for that matter. Sucks to be you. Merry Christmas. McLaren F1 sold. I think it was like $20 million US. So what's that?
It's like max on Forza, isn't it? 20 million credits.
Yeah. So a man has maxed out Forza Horizon Abu Dhabi edition.
Cool.
That was fairly cool.
Peak Forza, that is.
Forgot how much.
Because we did no research because we're in a rush.
Yeah. But, moving on.
We've got last week. Is that last week? Thursday? When I died? Yes, last week. So a week ago today. No, shut up.
It's Friday.
Last week, we filmed a video with a friend of mine called Stan, who has an EK4 Civic, which has really, really badly made me want one again. So we went up to Nottingham,
somewhere around there.
Up there, I don't know, to film with him. That was good.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed that.
My ears have stopped hurting since that.
So I was filming because this was a Harley video.
This was a me video. This is my first.
I was filming, and you went out in the car. Good, 10 miles?
It was a 15-minute drive, 7 miles.
Okay, I could hear them the entire time. So I'm stood on the side of the road.
Would you like me to pull it up?
Yeah. I'm stood on the side of the road going like, oh, here they come. I'll start filming.
Nothing.
Oh, well, here they are. Renault. Here they are. Here's 920. So it just looked like I was filming passing traffic. But yeah, that was.
I forgot that I don't have service here. Is it going to load?
That was good.
Probably not. Talk amongst yourselves. But yeah, we filmed with him. I filmed with him. It's my video.
That was a cool video.
My ears hurt.
I liked that.
I now really, really badly want one. However, I don't because week before that, which you wouldn't have done, did the clutch on my partner's car. That was painful.
Tough.
Wasn't actually that bad. First day was okay-ish, till someone put the clutch plate on backwards. Shut up. It wasn't me. And then the second day, we did it in 5.5 hours.
The funny thing is like I was the one with the keys. So I arrived, moved some cars around, because now you can actually see the E30 as well, JC30, with another engine over there for the same.
Some reason.
Not sure.
Yeah.
And then over there we have a Lexus of sorts. What is that?
IS200 Sport Cross.
I knew it was an IS200, but I didn't know whether it was different because it's the
Sport Cross
estate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the video isn't loading, by the way, so you're just not going to be able to hear that. Go watch the video and you will.
But the Civic clutch, so I don't get involved really. I just sit here. So I sat.
He sat there taking photos of me the entire time.
I sat in that car for about 6 hours and then went, I'm gonna have to go to work. And
no, you only had what?
So the first day it was this is on backwards. So we left, came back the following day. I didn't have to be here because you had the keys.
Yes,
but
I took the keys
came
with me.
and then left and then so you got it all done.
Yeah,
it was done and you went yes.
Yeah.
Yes, this is a car now works. The clutch is on the correct way around.
So I left Marnie, my best mate, in charge of. So I was like, right, I'll clean everything up. It's my unit at the end of the day, not mine. Our unit. I'll clean everything up. Marnie, if you could just tighten the wheels down, mate, we'll get going. Yes, I'm not a problem. come out of here, join the main road, because you come out of here and then immediately join the 60 mile an hour like single carriageway, wide A road single carriageway, to which they started developing a shake. And then the shake got progressively louder and louder. The wheel was about to come off. All of them were finger tight because Marnie sort of just gunned the wheels up and then didn't torque them. So
it's tough to see.
That's why you torque your wheels.
It's like I keep saying, there's that video of that Toro Rosso in China. Yeah, and they just popped. That's what I was expecting.
Yeah. It would genuinely, I think another like 200 yards and one of them would have come off.
Did you put the old release bearing back on, or did you get another one?
Yeah, so old release bearing had to go back on because Autodoc sent us the wrong one. However, we've recently spent just over 450 quid on everything. So there'll be potentially a video, depends on how I feel on the day, of sort of a big refresh of that car, which would be cool. Quite good because we need some actual, like I do a lot of stuff with cars and we just don't record any of it because I don't like being on camera at the best of times. So
yeah, that's okay.
That's okay.
So we went from that Civic to standard Civic, and then on Tuesday, yes, we recorded with R53. Tuesday we done the R53 video, which is out. You can see that. That was cool. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, go and watch that. Because I'm not in it.
For those that don't know, I don't know how you wouldn't know, because I talk about it every time. I've had an F56 and an R56. Never had an R53, but have been around them quite a lot, but not for quite a few years. Yeah. So it was nice getting back in one because it was like...
James has got his back now. I was speaking to him about it.
James, who's James?
At work.
Oh, yeah.
He's got his back now.
He's got a nice one, black one. That's a tidy car.
I like that.
I do like that. But yeah, now it's made me want an R53. And then moving on a couple of days, we went back into Civic territory and French. So we filmed.
Yeah, we did. That was this week, wasn't it?
Jacob's 172 Clio,
yeah,
and Tom's EP3 Civic.
Yeah.
Now
I was in a foul mood that day. I did not want to be there.
I'm going to pull it out. So I've never really. I've said before about Hondas where I liked them but wouldn't have one, and then the EP3 specifically, don't like the way they look.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. Even from like yay high, I've always gone. It's just like I don't get it.
I mean, fair, because they all look dreadful.
Hideous. But I drove one. I really want it. Yeah,
okay, well, what's best looking Civic then?
I don't know. This is the thing. Like, isn't it? But this is the thing. I just don't have an opinion on them.
Fair.
Because it's like it interests me, but not enough to develop an opinion. Like I can look at them and go, "Cool, I like that," or "I don't like that."
Right.
But it's not like I'm sitting there going, oh, "That one."
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's just sort of like it's kind of like you with them. What's the best looking E30 you've seen?
None of them. I don't really care.
Exactly. It's
not a 36.
It's exactly the same. Now, again, looks wise on the EP3, I'm not bothered. However, if we were to ever do like a track series, I'd seriously consider one of them because I think they would just be fun.
Clear.
So, well, this is the thing. So, the whole idea of that video was comparing the Clio and the Civic.
Well, you nearly bought it. You were considering things.
Yeah, so the Clio is actually for sale.
Yeah, 3K if you want it, by the way.
It is actually a well-through car as well, isn't it? Like it's had quite a lot of work done to it.
It's had belts and faces done recently.
Semi-recently. So I went out in the Civic first. Now the Civic was on. That's been mapped as well. I don't know if you knew that.
Has it?
Yeah.
News to me.
It's been mapped. I don't know what it's pushing. I have no idea. Not a clue. Enough. But it's on like cut slicks, fairly worn tyres this time of year on a wet road. So we left filming location 1, drove up the road, wheel span the whole way, not through like intention, but just because the tyres went no. And then it was my turn. Now I hadn't drove a manual since I put this in here actually, which was tough. Didn't stall, but when you do see that video, that'll be out late January probably. It's some of the worst like driving I've ever done because so the gear stick's in the wrong place, the clutch feels weird, there's 3 pedals all of a sudden. Why? But then I think I got used to drive because people that have like an automatic Alien and a manual fun car will probably get what I mean by you just kind of get used to getting in the car and going.
Wouldn't know. And
then you get in a manual and it's like, right, I know what I have to do, but I don't usually do this. So like, why? So then I got into the Clio after driving the Civic. Clio has Is it a race clutch or something like that?
No, they're just stiff.
Oh, is that just...
That's just
right,
how they are.
Well, the clutch was...
Because can I also just add, that was the first car I ever drove. Not that one,
Right.
but a Clear 182. So my basis for clutch stiffness is those.
And they are heavy.
Yeah.
So the only gripe I had with the Clio, and I've said this to you, was the gear stick was too high.
Yeah, which I see, because it's a PMS shift. Because the Megane shifters are like, PMS is there, Megane's like middle.
So I understand it, because I know that the
Not Megane,
the
Scenic.
standard ones are really low down.
Yeah.
And you're having to kind of like lunge for the gear stick. So I get it. It's kind of, you're trying to get that middle ground of not too low, but that for me was a bit too high.
Yeah.
Because I was going to change gear and I was kind of just grabbing the shaft instead.
Right then.
Wild. But yeah, like...
What, his or the cars? Like,
both. Yeah, so you said the Renault Scenic gear stick.
I think it is. Yeah,
so
it's,
like if I was to have one, that's probably what
I
I'd put
can't
in it.
remember.
But,
it's been a while.
There may
It's been a while.
There may be a follow-up like at some point next year, because I've said I want to get that sorted.
Yes.
And then the next thing would be a track car. Chances are it will be
One of
those two.
Because right, I'm not being funny. If you pay an EP3 prices, hello Tilton, I'm receiving a phone call. I'll probably answer that.
Phone call live on the podcast.
Yeah, phone call live on the podcast. Hello. Hello, mate.
Hello.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm all good. I'm gonna go to Tesco get fuel.
Yeah.
I'll go Greg's after. Do you and Kyle want anything?
Is he going to Greg's?
He's going to Greg's.
Can I have a sausage roll, please?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
Can I have a chicken bake and a sausage roll? I'll send you money for it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sam, just let me know how much it is and I'll send you money over.
Okie doke.
We're getting fed.
Thank you. You're on the podcast, by the way. This is all
Yeah, you are
being
live on the
recorded.
podcast.
Oh, hell yeah.
Say hello.
Hello.
There we go.
Sound. Okay. All right. Just give me a text when you know when you're getting here.
Okay, cool.
Cool. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Greg's!
Thanks. For people that don't know, that's Tim. He's got the Lexus.
He's got the Lexus that has been
and the
featured.
car that we're filming with today.
Yes, future videos. That was another point of mine. E91.
E91. Yeah. So
Winter Daily is the
the
idea.
whole
isn't
the
it?
whole idea is, I think the way how we're going to do that video is a lot of the cars that we're filming recently, you don't particularly want to drive through the winter.
No.
Like especially the Civics.
Nah, you do though.
You do, but like you're going to give yourself a world of pain
And rust.
suffering and rust, and
Tell me about it.
You're just not going to want to be here.
Yeah.
So we're looking for
Don't know why I'm sat like that.
a good
Sorry.
solid daily.
Yeah.
So Tim has the Lexus GS
430.
430, which he's in the same boat of he doesn't want to drive that through the winter.
He is in the same boat. It is one.
Well, yeah, fair. So he bought the E91, and I've been looking about for dailies for my partner as well, and for some reason she wants that. So I've gone, well, I can kill two birds, one stone here.
Yeah.
We can do a video, and because I am genuinely looking for a daily, we can see if it is a good daily.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to that.
This is a 325D as well. So it's not like the high-end one that people ask like $8,000 for, but it's like 320D.
I mean,
that's gonna
how
blow
much
up.
did he get that for? Like 2 or 3?
Couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
It's not like it wasn't ridiculous money. It's not on for one of them ridiculously high mileage either. It is just car, but it's good car.
Yeah.
So that'll be a good video. Because my whole thinking was again like all the cars that we film with. Really, do you want to drive them through the winter?
They're interesting because that's the whole idea. Like I ain't gonna put you through like, oh, this is a Nissan Micra, by the way.
No.
Enjoy.
But
I mean, well, we filmed a video with a Polo. I still don't understand why you wanted to do that, but
It's just we spoke about it, really.
Yeah, but like, I don't care.
Yeah, but like, shush.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Anyway, this man orders only popcorn chicken from KFC.
Right. Okay.
Right.
No.
Bit of backstory to this. When we were filming the Civic video last week, what's this, week ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Week ago yesterday, right? Last week, we stopped at the M1 services on the way back, right? I had Taco Bell. We'll get onto that, right? And this man was like, I'm going to have KFC. Now I'm thinking, right, he's going to come back, I don't know, boneless banquet, right, just basic. No. 2 big pots of popcorn chicken and a drink. That was it.
Because, right, let me stop you there.
No.
At that service station, was there a Greg's?
No,
No. Was there a Subway?
not to my knowledge.
No. I wanted a snack.
Right.
So I had 2 large popcorn chickens. I didn't want a meal.
Yeah, but that's not a snack though, innit?
Yeah,
At
but
that point,
I'm a
it's
grown
meal.
boy.
Huh?
I'm a grown boy.
So have a meal then.
No, I don't want a meal.
Okay.
That's my.
Go
that's
get
my,
Taco Bell.
Wow, look how that ended. He got out of the service station. Thought
Joined the motorway.
He thought he was going to himself
Joined
to
the
death.
motorway.
We need a
had
beep there.
The worst, possibly the worst indigestion ever recorded. I thought I was having a heart attack.
So we're going down the M1 and he went, you might need to take me to hospital.
Yeah, no, we got to the point because it brings us past our local A&E, and I was like, right, I'm going to see this through for now, but you might have to take me to the hospital. To which he, no, it was before that. I just went, fully dying, like I'm borderline in tears, in pain. I turned around to him and went, don't feel right, bruv. Nah, it'll be all right, innit? And just continue.
Because I'm locked in, right, murdering middle lane hoggers.
See, I didn't know this. I have no idea.
Yeah,
Because
see,
I'm that fake, because my head was hot.
Genuinely.
Like, I actually thought I was dying.
We was going down that motorway, you were dying in the passenger seat, right? And I must have undertook about 20 cars sat in the middle.
I have no
and
recollection
every
of
single
this.
one I'd go past and give them one of them.
No recollection.
Meanwhile, he's dying in the passenger seat, totally
The thing
oblivious.
is, I'm messaging my partner being like, I think this is it.
Yeah.
I texted her and I was like, I might have to go to hospital. I think this is it.
But
I thought I was dying,
Are you here?
unfortunately.
Right, so it was all right then, wasn't it? I've
Still
just
ordered just
realised,
popcorn
actually,
chicken though.
Oh, wait there.
Gonna do you back in.
Oh no. Can we lie this like that?
You can lie that like that. Here you go, come here. Drop it. Don't go anywhere. There you go. Wheel.
Don't know why I've done that. I just like.
No, you could have done that like before rather than like mid. This is a chaotic podcast.
This is, yeah, I think
but we are getting Greg's.
But I think it's because A, we're getting Greg's.
Yeah.
B, we haven't been here in a while.
We haven't been here in a while.
We haven't done a podcast in a while.
We haven't done a podcast in close to 2 to 3 weeks now.
And there's a wheel.
And there is a
What
wheel.
is this from? Is this off?
This is off the E46, so it's a Style 32 BMW wheel.
I quite like them.
Yeah.
Are they the ones he's got on it now?
Yes. Not
Yeah, no, I do like
as of like January, because he's got new wheels, hasn't he? He's got
What's
them
he got?
BBS something or others.
This is Jacob's E46 for people that don't know.
The one, the same lad that owns the Clio that you'll see next 2 weeks.
End of January.
Oh, okay, right. I don't know. I just clicked record, so.
So coming up, so next week you'll have E91 video, following week podcast, week after that Civic.
Yeah.
Week after that podcast, and then that takes us up to the end of January where you'll have the Clio versus Civic video. So
We
we're
haven't
ahead.
got anything past that, have we?
No.
Have we got anything planned?
No.
Well, that's all right then, isn't it?
Well,
We might have this big refresh. Big Civic refresh if you come down for it.
Yeah. So that will probably be coming up, and then I still need to speak to the guy with the 550i because I'd like to do some.
Yes, we need to do that.
And then again, like we've said before, if you do have anything interesting, let us know, and we'll
Film with it.
figure something out. 'Cause,
Yeah.
You know, like
I feel like I've had messages and I just completely forget.
I have as well. And
Right.
I'm sorry if you've messaged
Anyone,
me.
I do apologise. It takes me like 3 days to respond to him,
Yeah.
and I have to see him every day.
Yeah. If you've messaged me on either the MotorKyle account or my personal account, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I see it and I go, right, let me just get home and I'll message.
And I'll get home and it's gone.
Yeah, and then I just pass out.
Yeah.
Like, I just forget. So I'm very sorry. If you have messaged me and I haven't replied in like a week, just drop me another message just in case, because there's probably some reason.
Hello.
Morning. There's probably some reason why I forgot, essentially. So I'm sorry, just message me again. He's probably the same, really. Moving on.
What?
I don't know. Where were we? What were we on about? 'Cause that was
I don't
just
know.
a massive tangent.
Bullying you about popcorn chicken.
Yeah, right. Okay then. So
This is a car podcast, by the way.
it is a car podcast, but it's a service station.
Okay, yeah, perfect service station.
Yeah.
Right. Not Taco Bell.
No, because that nearly ended you.
Yeah.
Um,
No, what I will say, right, stop charging like more. Angers
What in
me.
a service station?
Angers me.
But yeah, but the thing
Why
is
is it all of a sudden I'm on the M1 and 2 white monsters cost £8?
But the thing is, right, is like there is no journey in the UK that is long enough that
need
you will just disintegrate.
Yeah.
Right. So like, I know it's for a thing of like it's easy. So you're going to pull into
Yes.
the service station, but don't make me pull off the motorway and go somewhere else for food because I will if I have to. Because if I'm not paying double the price, I'll still spend the same amount of money
It's
to get more
Warwick
food.
Services, like KFC at Warwick Services is abysmally expensive.
Yeah. But it was the same in that one. Them 2 popcorn chickens and a large Pepsi Max cost me £20.
Maybe if you got a normal meal, mate, it wouldn't have been as much, but you know.
No, that was worse. That was worse. Because I did actually put a meal in and I went, I'm not paying all that to probably not eat it
I
all.
can't remember what mine cost. It nearly cost me my life. That's what it cost.
So perfect service station for me. Right, now first of all, right,
Greg's.
I like a tunnel on the motorway. So what I'd like to do is rather than having 2 separate service stations, big bridge.
No, I can't lie though. That made me feel sick.
No, not like that. I'm talking like over the top, right? Car park and service station on top. So it looks like you are just parked at the but it's actually on top of the motorway. Because then you get a tunnel, which means you can do loud noises for it. So you're getting 2 birds, 1 stone here.
That's really baffling. I don't know what you're on about.
So, right, okay, so you've got your road,
right?
Yeah, right?
What, like the motorway?
Yeah,
okay.
And then normally there's like a bridge, isn't there?
Yes.
It's not a bridge.
Right.
It's an entire landscape.
Okay.
So then there's a tunnel going through.
So it's all right. So what you're saying is it's a normal 2 big service stations with a car park joined, and the motorway goes underneath.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, because then you get tunnel, right? You're not affecting the surrounding nature. They can all
do their horses and things. Horsing around.
And then you get the tunnel, and then inside the service station, right? Number 1, have you ever seen a Greggs drive-through?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
Wales.
I have.
Wales, Greggs drive-throughs. I don't know why. I don't know like why.
Man, I'm actually like watering at the mouth
because there's a Greggs
because
on the way.
There's a Greggs on the way.
But what I'm saying, right? So you go in, right? On the left-hand side, there's a couple of drive-through options in case you're in a hurry. Not that you should eat at the wheel, but
or pull off at the motorway services.
Yeah, sort of people that drive like that. So you've got a couple of drive-throughs, maybe like a Greggs. If you weird people with a Costa want a Costa, you crack on. And then
sorry, what?
No, I just don't get it.
Shut your mouth.
And then you go in, right? You park, right? Wide bays. Okay, wide bays.
What, so Margaret with her 3...
Disabled bay size, but for a normal car.
Okay.
Right?
So you don't have some like scraggy little kid like clawing at your window just trying to get out.
Yeah. Because
that sounds wild out of context, actually.
Yeah, well, whatever you do in your spare time is up to you.
But I don't drive, do I? So it's not my problem.
And then you go into the service station. There's no WH Smith. There's nothing like that. There's a Premier.
No, right. Why is WH Smith's the place to go for the food? It's a bookshop.
Yeah, don't get that.
It's a bookshop that sells magazines and like stationery and stuff.
Yep.
Why am I spending £12 for 2 white monsters?
Yep.
At the WH Smith's?
But this is my point. You have a Premier, right? And they're not going to overcharge you.
Tesco.
Nah, Premier.
Just Tesco.
Oh yeah, Tesco. But like Premier's not going to overcharge. He's the guy.
He'll be like, come back in a week to give me the other 40p.
Yeah, exactly. Now I'm never going down that motorway again. It's 6 hours away. I've robbed you realistically, but that's okay. Moving on further from that, right? You'll then have a big food court area, but a nice area, not like from the 90s and it's had a bit of paint put on it. Like nice area. So if you're all picking different things, you can all combine in one area and eat your food. Now, food options, right? KFC, Burger King, Five Guys, and Subway.
And McDonald's.
Yeah, but McDonald's can be in the basement.
It's terrible, right?
On the motorway.
But it's there.
It's there, but no, actually, no. McDonald's has a drive-through only.
Okay.
Because I don't want to associate with them people. Eating their soggy chips with their straw that's melted away and is turned into liquid because it's paper. I want to eat my Five Guys with people of my class.
Moving on to this car podcast that we record every week, the Renault 5 platform thing.
Oh, it's being used everywhere.
It's the new Mark IV Golf.
Yeah, so the Fiesta, is it the Fiesta?
I don't know. I thought they stopped making that.
Fiesta, there's a new Ford. It's not dead. No, it is the Fiesta. I may have...
Nissan Micra.
Nissan Micra. This may be serious misinformation, but I'm sure I'd seen, and I'm sure it was like Evo magazine or something like a reputable source. Right. I might be wrong. I might have dreamed.
I would do some research, but I don't think
I'm sure that the Fiesta is coming back on the Renault 5 platform. I'm sure I've seen it because we said about in the previous podcast that the Focus is dead, the Fiesta's dead. Next day, the Fiesta's back. It looks like a Renault 5.
Yes, Ford Fiesta.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yes.
And that's not from like Lad Bible. That's like a legitimate source.
That is Top Gear.
There you go. So you know when we were going on about how like so they've canned both of them. They're going to bring back like the Escort or something. No, they went more recent.
We'll just go Fiesta again.
Yeah, we haven't used this name for like 2 years. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring it back.
Yeah.
And then everyone in the McDonald's car park, the people that I don't associate with in service stations are happy.
We spoke about Greggs and he's locked in. We're going to revisit a previous segment, which is Want of the Week. And seeing as you have lambered on for the last, however long we're at now, 20 minutes about classes in service stations. I'm going to start it off. It's still Civic. It's EK4.
Really?
After last
Still?
week, still. Because it was there, right? But like, for me, that car only existed either at work or like on the internet, right?
Okay.
And that noise as well.
Yeah.
I'd never heard that in person properly like that, right?
Fair.
Other than at work once. So I was sort of like, okay, yeah, it's there, I like these, but like, I haven't been around them properly. Well, I do, because my partner drives one.
Fair.
I see one every day, but it's not an EK4.
But it is a standard variant. It's not how you want it yet.
Yes, yeah, exactly. And it's sort of, and we filmed the video and I saw it and I was like, I know what it looks like. It doesn't matter. After hearing it properly in person and like being near it, I was like, yeah, this is it. This is it again. So I have been scouring Copart, everything.
That's still your once of the week then?
That will become a more permanent want.
I haven't bought one.
Because I checked insurance also.
Yeah?
And it's there.
Really?
It actually not that bad somehow.
Okay, that surprises me.
Surprising how much she
really
pays.
surprises me actually. Yeah, because that's wild what she paid.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine, I really don't know. Because what did they say last time? 996?
996.
Don't like them.
Right, no, but you do.
No, but I don't.
Yeah, but you do.
Oh, okay,
The one that pulled into work.
Yes, but that weren't like, that was nice, but how many examples are there like that now?
I don't know, but that blah.
The one
That was good.
The one that we've seen, it was was it dark blue?
Dark blue, purple sort of colour.
Yeah, it had the aero kit on it as well, didn't it?
So nice.
The only thing I didn't like about that aero kit were the rear
spats.
slats. Yeah, they were just like, they looked broken. Yeah, that just like, it just didn't look right. If it didn't have that on, yes. But every time...
No, I think it looked whack without it.
It just, I don't know what it was. It just didn't like, I get why it's there.
Right.
But it's like unpleasing to look at, aesthetically unpleasing. But every time we see one, they're just ruined. Like there's no, because I did have a look for one, just out of curiosity to see like how much they were and everything like that. For the price, the ruined ones are silly.
Yes.
Like they're just silly. And they're going up as well, which is one of the only cars at the minute that is. But here we are.
No, I'll tell you what, I've got another one of the week while you're still deciding. C35 Laurel.
Okay.
Big time. I don't know why. Just
there.
Yeah. Like C33 is the one that everyone knows. He's the guy.
Yeah.
Right. C34, a friend of mine had one for a bit. That was cool.
Yeah.
Right. C35 though. Cool.
Okay.
Big. It's like Nissan's JZX in that sense of big body, 6-cylinder.
Yeah.
Rear wheel drive.
I know what mine is, and I've just thought of it.
Go on then.
It's a 197 Clio.
197. What, Mark 3?
Mm-hmm.
Whack.
No.
Okay.
Is it liquid yellow?
Yes.
Yeah, because, right, so obviously we've done that video with the Civic and the Clio. Really liked both of them. I prefer to road track one of them over the Civic, like if you were to use it for both, kind of. However,
well, sort of what Jacob wanted to do, isn't it?
Yeah, it does kind of feel like you're in a can.
Yes.
Now, I've been in a couple of them 197s, and they're
feels a lot more solid.
but yeah, you feel like if you were to have an impact with, I don't know, a bush, you'd survive.
No, the only thing is, right, you have to either get a specific, I think it's a couple years of 197 or an RS200, because you get the card. You get the Renault card with it.
Yeah, fair, but in the back of my mind, that's also cool.
No.
But it is.
Dreadful.
It is because
they never work.
Hello, we have bought you a card with your car.
You want to start the car?
Like, at one point,
there you go.
At one point, the Renault fans go, we have had an idea. We will give you a car. Why?
This thing, we've been using the key for the last 100 years.
And now?
Now you use a bank card.
It's like, but at the same time,
you put the Visa into the ignition barrel.
Yeah, here.
I don't know why he's up here.
Here's an idea. For theft, why don't you slot in your driving license?
Yeah.
Because then they know it's you. Hello, it is his picture on the screen.
What if you sell it?
Yeah.
What happens then? You just single
Well, no,
use.
because then you have to you have to go to Renault and buy yourself a new scanner, and they go, okay, here's your scanner.
It's okay, mate.
And if can you imagine if it got stolen and someone tries to use theirs, it would just go,
Excuse me, you are not Kyle.
It's a major minor inconvenience.
Merde.
Yeah, French, like Renault.
And that's our French rant of the week.
Yep, here we are. Moving on.
We haven't got anything. That was the last point, mate. I'll be honest. That's it.
Wow, we've done that in like record time.
We've got a few videos coming. As I said, we'll probably film if he decides to come down, because obviously I can't film and do it at the same time unless I rope my partner into it. But then I'm going to need the microphones off him. It might be a video from that potentially if I can be bothered.
Or even just some like short video stuff.
No, if I'm doing it, I'm doing it.
Fair, okay. Fair.
Because it'll be funny to see mass amounts of pain from me. Might get Marnie on the camera. He might be down for that.
Yeah, fair.
He might be up for it.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
And then going into the new year, we're sort of set up to the end of January. I'm hoping to be like midway through February whilst we're in January.
Yes.
And then by that sort of time, I'd probably start the series with this MX, because I'm still undecided what I want to do with it. But I think by then I've gave myself enough time to go, this is what I want to do.
Because we want to do a lot more mechanical stuff on the channel. Well, I do because he can't. But it's not that I can't, it's that I physically can't. But it's the concept that'll be quite funny of like me teaching you as such.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing. My idea was there used to be like a series of books when I was growing up, or probably before I was growing up, I just remember from when I was a kid, of like gardening for dummies.
Yeah,
It's a whole video series of like how to do a set of coilovers on an MX-5. Okay, bleep that, I can't say that.
There's a beep there.
Yeah.
No, I'd like that. It's like, the thing is with me, is like, on paper, I know what I'm doing. You put me near that engine bay on that Lexus and you go, right, do this. If it's not taking the battery off, I don't go, like, I know, like, if you were to run me through it, I'd know what you're on about, and then go, right, here's a spanner, do it. Like, I don't know what it is, but then it's the other thing of I just physically can't because I will be in bed for 3 days afterwards in pain.
But that's the thing with me, is every single job I do, I run it through in my head before, like the night before, I will be laying in bed and I'll see everything that I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's like, you ever watched the Lego movie?
No.
Right. Oh, okay, never mind then.
No. That was past my time. Because I didn't watch...
Man, you're 2 years older than me. How's the Lego movie past your time?
Yeah, but after like 8, it was Top Gear and Traffic Cops.
Okay, fair. Yeah, it's same, but like, I'm still allowed to watch the Lego movie.
The occasional Rory the racing car, and that was like... If it didn't have cars in it, I wasn't interested.
Chuggington.
And how many cars, kids' TV shows were there? But many. Rory the racing car, Fireman Sam had a fire engine in it, Chuggington, Thomas.
Well, Chuggington, yeah. Thomas.
Car podcast, by the way. We've got to the end.
Thomas was like peak. That was peak childhood.
Yeah.
I'll be so real every now and then. If I feel like bleep, if I feel like one night, right, I'm watching Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I will sit there in bed and I'm like,
yeah.
He's great.
Yeah.
I mean, there was the Cars films, but there was only, the first one was 2006.
First Cars film was good. The second one was whack.
No, right, no. Shut your mouth.
No.
The story in that film, unreal.
Was it?
Like, too good for a children's film.
Yeah, but like
you think about the actual plot behind that.
Yeah, but it was just silly. He's a NASCAR.
No. Yes, but it's.
How's he keeping up with Francesca, the Formula One car, as a NASCAR?
Right. Okay. Let's not forget Le Mans. What was it? 2 years ago.
Yeah, but that weren't a NASCAR.
Yeah, but it was.
It was a NASCAR shell with loads more air.
All the principles of a NASCAR were there, right?
No.
Yes.
No, it just looks like one.
No, it was.
No, but right, okay, so does a NASCAR have all the additional aero that had?
No, because they run on oval circuits half the time.
Yeah,
right.
Which is silly. Everyone in America just tuning out.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bus a left, and then I'll bus another left. And that's it.
No, the best Cars film for me, number one is like...
Peak, that's the one we grew up with.
It's Peak, yeah, because that's the one that you grew up with and it's iconic. But the third one's storyline going, because it kind of...
Yeah, the third one was actually quite good.
It kind of like, it went, right, how can we explain the origins of NASCAR? Because I actually have an issue, I quite like NASCAR.
Yeah,
like
same.
the point system, I think it's brilliant.
I don't understand it, I just think it's funny because of their lack of rules.
Yeah, how can we explain NASCAR to kids?
Yeah.
And that they've done it so well. Like all the...
Because it's beyond, because I think that the principle of it is, right, the kids that grew up watching the first one are now
older.
Well,
and
it was
they'll understand
2017 it came out, so 11, 12-ish.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, well, they're like old enough to the point they can grasp the concept of reality.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, then you attract a new audience as well.
Yes.
But then past that, what do they do? Because he's like kind of like retired.
Yeah. I mean, I saw that they were going to do a fourth one, but I don't know if that was
I don't know if that was true.
I think that was just Facebook.
No, I think that was lad.
I know there's a new Simpsons movie coming out.
New Toy Story, mate.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Don't care.
Okay.
No. There's a remote control car in it and a lorry in the first film.
See, the thing is, right, Toy Story, first one, fair. Second one, yeah. Third one, yeah. Fourth, stop.
I haven't watched.
Yeah, just stop.
Haven't watched them.
It's like Fast and Furious. Stop, please.
Oh, that's a point, actually.
Yeah. Why is Cristiano Ronaldo in it?
Yeah, what's that about?
What?
I seen it, thought it was AI.
Yeah.
Right, but
We spoke about
Vin
this last
Diesel,
night.
big Vin Diesel, has put it on his Instagram story of, you guys asked for Cristiano Ronaldo to be in Fast and Furious, so we wrote him apart. I don't remember asking that.
Remember asking him?
I don't remember. I didn't remember asking you to go to space, but you still done that and said that we asked for it.
I still haven't watched that one.
I'm quite frankly, I'm happy finishing at like 4, and then just, if you want remake number 1, go to 4, remake number 1, go to 4 for the rest of my life.
I haven't watched past 8. 8 was enough for me. I watched that and I went no.
I don't remember number 9. Like, I haven't got a clue.
So.
I don't even know if I've watched it. I've watched number 10 because it was on.
I've watched it violently drunk on New Year's Eve.
Fair.
Because it was just on the TV.
8, I think I've watched that once. 7, I watched a few times because it was the last Paul Walker one.
8 I had on DVD. And it was sort of every time, like, I don't know, my TV would die or something, or like I couldn't, when I was very poor and I just couldn't afford BBC. Yeah. I had it on DVD, so if it was the only thing I could watch, I'd watch it.
I tell you which one was quite good, and I think it's purely just because it was based in England a bit, was 6. Because it was cool
Is that the
seeing...
one with Jason Statham in it? Is that when he first started coming into it?
No, that was his brother, the other Shaw. Because he was the older Shaw.
God knows.
The other Shaw, the Welsh bloke, I don't know what his name is. He was in like Harry Potter or something. But yeah, he was in number 6, but it was cool watching Fast and Furious that was in London.
Yeah.
That was quite cool.
5 was good, because that's one where they did the big heist with the big safe thing.
Yeah, that was quite cool. 4 was quite... 4 is underrated as a film.
4 was okay.
And then you go into the best 3.
3? No, I'm gonna say silent about that.
3, no, right, okay, 3, right, 4.
Great concept.
Yeah, slightly ruined.
But Keiichi Tsuchiya was in it, so that's cool.
2, forget about it, Kerr. And then 1.
I still need to rewatch it. I haven't watched that in God knows how long.
2 is unbelievably cringy. Like, I don't know how people watch it. I watch it, but then I get to the end of it and go, how have I watched that?
See, 1 is good just for nostalgia.
Yeah.
And I look back at all the cars in it and I'm like, yeah, it's cool.
Like, it is terribly filmed and edited.
Oh, tragic.
It's so bad. Like, no brake calipers.
Because, right, can I also just add, right, really nerdy thing. The scene when they've got the Ford Lightning, right, with all the parts on the back of it, and they're all rolling down that one street.
Yeah. And then
there is a bumper, right? There is a bumper on the roof, and it's a Garage Vary one from an MX-5, right?
Is it?
Yep.
I've never noticed that before.
I'm going to find the image, right, after this podcast. I'm going to find the image, insert it, and you'll see. I might be wrong, it might be a different bumper, but it is off of an MX-5.
I've never noticed that before.
And I saw it once when I was a kid, and I was like, I know that's not right. And I watched it a couple of years ago, and I went, ha! I know it, right? Yeah. And it's pissed off ever since.
And then it's the following scene where they lay all the parts out on the floor. That's just a waste of time. Like,
stop filing.
But what if you need the bit right in the middle?
Yeah. Oh no! I've tripped over my camshaft and you just
like,
booted
wild.
A spark plug halfway across the driveway.
And then the lorry, when the last hijack.
Yes.
Right. The Civic's in front. Brian jumps onto the lorry. You can see the headlights of the filming car.
Can you?
Yeah.
Never caught that.
Yeah. The eclipse scene where he spins the eclipse. Why is he in reverse? You know at the start of the film?
Yeah.
Right, and he spins out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in reverse.
Yes.
Because his reverse lights
yeah.
Wild. There are so many little films. Like I reckon I've watched that film in excess of 80 times.
I think Tilton's here. I think we're having Greg's. We are. We're having Greg's. Right. Thank you all for listening.
That's it.
It's been great. That's all you get in. Again, tune in on the channel.
Subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Frankly, we could have carried on for a little bit longer, but there's a Greg's.
But there's Greg's. Okay. Right.
Right. Bye.
Cool. Watch the videos. Cheers.